Hello everyone and welcome to my video discussing, recapping and reviewing Love Island. Well, there was a dumping at the end with one girl and one boy leaving, but back to the start with Ronnie's reveal and a serious conversation with his triangle participant, Harriet, as she says to him to make up his mind. However, he's still saying he'd like to get to know her and calls her beautiful and they hug. These girls are pretty easy to just throw off track as they just take one compliment and they then hug and finish the conversation with nothing really being resolved. Anyway, then Sean and Jess chat. She's explaining about her chat with Harriet and about the Ronnie triangle. She wants to devote her full attention to one person, and Sean said he knows Jess is a prize. He's ready for everything with her. Jess said Ronnie's trying to keep both girls on side. However, Sean is passionate in his persistence with Jess. I'm actually liking this side of Sean. Then Samantha wants to gossip from Io. She can see makeup on his face, and it's out that him and Mimi kissed on the terrace. He said Uma doesn't understand him and Mimi already have a connection from, before Uma came in. But he said he's not preferring anyone and he's open still. The same old stuff, like I said, in a circle. Ronnie and Jess chat. He's not sure if he's in trouble and he denies saying to Harriet that he's been thinking of her all night. And Jess says she believes him and she said Harriet's been lying, but asks, why she's been saying that. And she also wants a decision ASAP. They both feel that they're being respectful, as it's noted that Jess is also talking to Sean. But it's clear Ronnie's been lying about things, as he did say he was thinking of Harriet all night. Anyway, Uma said she feels disrespected to Samantha. She's now aware there was a kiss on the terrace, and they speculate if Io and Mimi would also kiss in bed. She said then she'll leave him. But I mean, this is really doubtful because they've been continuing the same kind of thing for days now. She wants to know if Aya will tell her of the kiss with Mimi. But what do you think? Do you think Aya will tell Uma? Anyway, it's nighttime, and Ronnie thinks about his decision day pending. Then it's morning time with the squinty eyes and the sunglasses. Some couples revealed that there was kissing and cuddling. Harriet said anyone can kiss who they want as they're not in a relationship. Nicole gets her coffee from Kieran, but the rest of the girls, they didn't get anything. The girls chat with Manveer in tow, and Jess said it's up to Ronnie to make a decision. Manveer thinks he will reach a quick decision. Uma reveals she knows of the kiss, and Manveer finds out that Samantha revealed this. Io said he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know that if Uma knows about the kiss, and Ronnie said that he doesn't have to tell her about it. So Ronnie jokes of his evening deadline, and he wants an extension. So that was quite funny. Patsy tells Omar that she wants someone who's all for her and she doesn't feel a priority. Omar said it's hard to give his energy to everyone, and he sort of said he's open to her, but Patsy said that that's not for her. She wants someone all for her. She wants her love story. Harriet and Ronnie chat, and Jess is aware. Harriet feels mid. She said she wants him to decide, and Ronnie said he doesn't know, and she said she wants to know if it's simply physical between them. And he said no, they both have good qualities. They flirt about if they watched each other sleeping, and Harriet feels he had good eye contact, and they hug. Jess wants to eavesdrop the conversation, and she wants an answer. She wants to now consider Sean more. So then separately, Ronnie feels the pressure is on. He's still confused of his decision. Io continues his waffle to Mimi. He said he likes her, but he wants to be fair to Uma, to give them the same energy, a level playing field. And she said they'll see what happens, and they hugged. Actually, this did sound fairly reasonable from Io, and at least there won't be like secret kissing here, there, and everywhere, and all this speculation. Uma and Omar chat, and Patsy leaves them to it. Awkward. She comments that he smells nice, and he said she said that she is excited to get to know him, and he compared basically her and Mimi. He said she's like a fine wine, and Mimi is a champagne. Uma wants Io to sweat basically, and so she will give Omar a chance. Jess looks fed up, and Uma thinks they all need to grow up in the villa. Ronnie comes to check in on Jess, and she says to chat to Harriet, and basically sarcastically, and that his deadline is approaching. It's now deadline day for Ronnie, and Io said with girls like Uma that it gets scary. Ronnie said he might not make it for his deadline day, and the boys don't feel like he should be rushed. What do you think? What will Ronnie do? Comment below. Harriet says she's getting the same boys in different fonts. Joey is happy taking it slow with Samantha, and when asked, she said she wants kids, and he said he wants a big family. He said he's ready. Sean said he comes out of his shell when he's in a relationship. He said he's comfortable with Jess and he thinks she's stunning, she's impressed, and he's waiting for his moment. He said Jess has foggy vision right now. See, these girls are crazy. He's there and he's ready to give her full attention, and she's still running after Ronnie, who really doesn't know what he wants. So yeah, Ronnie said to Jess he won't give her a decision tonight, and if it's meant to be, it will be. And he said he'd be lying if he was 100%, if he said that. And she said he needs to be sure of her, and he basically says for her to think about what she wants to do because he's not making his decision yet. So maybe he is giving her the hint, which I've basically told her many times that she needs to take the hint. But yeah, the deadline is not met. Then there's a text to gather around the fire pit immediately that the public have been voting for their favourite couple, and those with the fewest votes are at risk of being dumped. The first couple saved by the public is Samantha and Joey. The second couple saved is Nicole and Kieran. The third couple saved is Mimi and Io. The fourth and final couple saved by the public is Ronnie and Jess. So that leaves Uma and Omar, Patsy and Munvir, and Harry and Sean vulnerable. Another text reads that one boy and one girl will be dumped tonight, so that decision will be made by the saved islanders. The girls will decide what boy they want to dump off the island, and the boys will decide which girl. The saved islanders deliberate their decision while the vulnerable sit nervously waiting. What will they decide? The decisions are made. Jess said the decision for the boy dumping is Menvia. This was somewhat obvious, and he tries to hold back the tears. Joey said the decision for the girl dumping is Patsy. This was also a given. The episode was a reasonable episode, but now they need to refresh things up. They need to add some new bombshells, and they need to wrap up the love triangles because it's a bit tedious now. What did you think of the episode? Was the right decision made? Comment below. Thank you for watching, and catch you for the next episode.